failure until you have found whom to blame. This year, I want you to take responsibility of your actions and never look for an uncle or an aunt somewhere, one rich net or somewhere that will help you. Don't wait for people to move you. You must move yourself. The best form of encouragement is the one you encourage yourself. Until Jesus came and asked him, will that be made whole? He replied, I have no one to move me. If there is no job, create one. Look for a way and do what people eat every day, what people wear every day, and what people do every day. People must eat food daily. People must wear shoes daily. People must eat snack daily. People must drink something daily. People must drive Uber daily. Stop waiting to be moved. Move yourself. Never be ashamed of venturing into something that is legit, no matter what that is. Never be ashamed of doing what would put food on your table, so long it's legit. Because you are better off than that man that is ready to unalive a human being to make money. You are better than that one that defrauds people to make money. You are better than that one that is ready to go extra mile to shed blood to make money. Do it by gesting it, own it, take responsibility, and never be ashamed of it. This kingdom is an aberration, is an anomaly, is a misnomer for a believer to covet holistic manifestation without participation. It is an error for you as a child of God to covet 100% manifestation, to covet to flourish in every facet of your life. If you can take a step, God will pay. In that business, taking a step is an act of faith. Even though you are afraid, do it anyways. Because it is too perilous not to take a risk. Risk takers are those who have decided to make a move against all odds. Because if you can take a step ahead, it means you have gone ahead. And only those who go ahead become the head. Book of Jeremiah 17 verses 11. As parchment seated on X and hatcheth it not, so is he who getteth riches, not by right. In the latter days of his life, he shall diminish and he shall be called a fool. And that shall not be your portion. In 2 Kings chapter 7 verses 3, there were 4 leprous men who sat by the entering in of the gate of Samaria. And the Bible says, they said to one another, if we sit here, we die. If we invade the enemy's camp, we also die. And they took or risked going to the enemy's camp, and that step they took brought about restoration to the land of Samaria.